Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's up, Warbo? Clyde Johnson, Burnett. Welcome, everybody. What's up, Anoon? Good to see you. What you talking about? Good morning, okay. Or good night. Welcome to Simulation Talk 90, where it's our tradition to talk about the simulation very late at night for a very short period of time. Because we decided to show up for a live every single day, no matter what. This is a fun challenge. This time I literally couldn't even stay awake because I was so tired. So I had to put my head down for a second and then wake up and do the live for a few minutes. I'm glad I get up and didn't wake up in the morning panicked that I didn't do the live at least. What's up, Doug? Bernard. Good morning day. You card red penalty. What? Thanks, Mom. No, I still count this because it's still alive that belongs to, I guess, yesterday. But it still counts because tomorrow's going to be another one, even if it's going to be after midnight for me. So, welcome everybody. Let's see, what can we cover in this very short period? Very did you too kind. So I'll do a really short intro, and again, I won't be able to stay up for very long because I'm like fading. But welcome to the Simulation Talk number 90. This channel is usually revolves around the simulation hypothesis. My name is Danny, and I'm claiming to have found proof that we live in actual simulation. And we meet here every single day to discuss the discovery, the experiment, the implications, as well as science in general, religion, spirituality, philosophy, God, and whatever else comes to mind. So welcome to the channel. I'm still getting used to What's up, Fine Doozy? Well, I'm glad you found me. But like I said, today's live is going to be relatively short. Actually, I have a super... Well, actually, tomorrow it's not that early, but we're leaving at 9 a.m. Ooh, that's not good. I hope it's not going to be serious. We're driving to this, some kind of a mountain. And we're going to do the whole, go to sleep, wake up at like 3 a.m. and then start ascending the mountain to arrive at the top during sunset, during sunrise. So we're doing that tomorrow. What's up, Matthew? Yeah, it sounds like I'm sick, right? I hope I'm not. It definitely sounds like I'm a little sniffly. That would actually explain why I was so exhausted today. But I seem to be okay in general. Hopefully this is just like a little fleeting thing. It doesn't matter, I'm gonna keep showing up every day. And yeah, tomorrow we have a long drive, and then we're ascending a mountain. So, good times. And I have to shoot the whole time. I can't speak a little louder because there's people sleeping in the house. Apologies. And also, my voice, as you can hear, is half shut. But also, you create your own reality. So I'm definitely not sick. I'm definitely not sick. I'm definitely not sick. Good to see you, Matthew. Love seeing your loyalty. I appreciate it. It's not going unnoticed. One day I will come to your restaurant when you decide it's okay to know who you are. Okay. Let's see if there's any couple of questions that I can maybe... What's up, Daniel? Thank you, Mom. My mom is saying she's proud of me. I mean, I made it. Yeah, I don't necessarily. So I don't. Yeah. I know it looks like I have my voice is a little shut down. I have the sniffles. Uh, so somebody said dinosaurs went extinct because they didn't believe in Jesus. I mean, checks out. They couldn't really, which will also show you the compassion of Jesus. Um, let's see. Why don't you believe in me? Here's a giant rock. Praise Jesus. I'm sorry. Everywhere people saying they're trying to use a volume booster to hear me. Apologies. They didn't have long enough arms to hold the Bible. In the beginning. Do you think that they ate the Bible if they couldn't hold it? They would eat it. Maybe that was the problem. So what was I saying? Aside from, oh yeah. So it doesn't sound like my voice is a little shot and I'm sniffly, but to be honest, I don't feel like sick. I hope it's not something that's coming. Definitely, knock on wood. But yeah. So hopefully this, but I think it is maybe why I was so tired today, and I was literally just couldn't hold my head up when I came back home after dumping all the footage. Howdy, wannabe. How are you? Is everyone an NPC? Maybe. That means you guys are all NPCs. Wow. That makes me so self centered. Get it? Do you believe we go to an afterlife? I don't know. I think we're reincarnated. It would make sense to me informationally, but it seems like something new is happening, so who knows at this point? Hiking at elevation will dehydrate you and make you stuffy. Worse next extra fluids. Thank you for the advice. Definitely will. And we'll see how we go through this. Find Susie. Find Susie. I've just found an Instagram video, and thank God for the comment section. Isn't it crazy that people just don't, like, they post Instagram and TikTok and they don't post the source? That is so wild to me. How difficult is it? Just well, I mean, you see it in the video, don't you? Pancake Syrup King. Great handle, by the way. The discovery is that if you project a 650 nanometer diffracted laser on the surface, wow, my voice is shit, and you ingest a particular molecule that I can really name here on the live chat because of legal purposes, you will see code running in surfaces. And this observation has now been replicated over 1,000 times worldwide. And that's why we hear every single day talking about it, even when we sound like this. The truth is that I'm very happy to show up, and it makes me happy. By the way, I'm going to keep mentioning it every live, even though right now it sounds like, why would I join? But I started a membership plan on YouTube, and what I'm really interested in is providing real value. So there was a lot of suggestions going around to do something of that flavor, but then it's very important for me to deliver value, so I'm still figuring out what the perks are going to be. Obviously you're going to have at least twice a month, maybe a little more, maybe 3 times a month, personal lives for members only, where I'm going to be able to give more attention to people and their questions. And we will do at least one personal Zoom call once a month together so we can interact directly. And I'm thinking of other things. Obviously, there's going to be added bonus content, videos that are not available on my regular YouTube channel and other channels, as well as personal information, more about my life and what I'm doing at any given time. Like right now in Mexico City, and tomorrow we're trying to climb that mountain. So there's be like a lot of content from behind the scenes. And other things that you guys tell me that you find valuable. So I'm going to keep talking about it daily, and eventually we'll reach some kind of a conclusion as to what makes the membership for my YouTube channel worthwhile. Matrix Cleaner, which is a perfect handle for this, is saying the universe is your mind. Everyone that has ever lived has their own universe. I agree with that. So there you have it. Concert Mate. Hey Dan, would love to hear you elaborate on your experience with the console, or recommend where I can find you this. You discussed this deeper. I've watched the video on your channel regarding it. Thank you so much, Concert Mate. Yes, I'm working, as I keep saying, I'm working on a second video of the console, and a VR expert also helping me to reconstruct a more advanced version of what the console actually looks like. And because, I'm shooting this movie and we're working on the other film and I'm traveling, it does take a little longer, but there's definitely going to be another video talking about it more in depth. And we'll see, maybe, I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. Maybe I'll incorporate a live demonstration of me looking at it and talking about it. It's an idea. Okay. We'll make it round. We'll go to 15 minutes. Man, I'm so beat today. It's crazy. Okay. I recently learned about Upsight Vision. The topic is quite interesting to me. Yeah, Tom Matt, anybody who's not familiar, Upsight. It's very similar to what I see as the console, only he's saying you can see it all the time. Yeah, all I can say is that it's super interesting. What kind of laser? You can go to codeofreality.com. Put it right here. And everything is there, including the protocol, the specs of the laser, everything. If you want to source all the materials yourself, feel free to do so. Just make sure that whatever you're getting matches the specs of what we have on the list on the website. As long as it's the same specs with the diffractive lens, not about 5 milliwatts, you should be good to go. You can get it anywhere you would like. Does it work with any other laser? Yes, it works with other colors, but it doesn't work without the diffractive lens, which is interesting. It's not going to work with a laser pointer. That's an interesting data point. Have I tested what? Other colors? Yes. Tested green and blue, and they seem to have added content. Hawkeye, how are you, brother? It seems to have more than just the code in it, but more testing is required of a more rigorous kind to truly establish these things. So, new experimentation line is coming. I tested it with green and blue as well. Again, apologies that I'm not expending too much on things. It's just that I'm gonna have to adjourn in a moment. I'm like fading, so the next few days, these lives are gonna be like that. Maybe tomorrow I won't even have reception. We'll see how we massage this whole thing, but I might have to skip one live just because there's no reception. We'll see. If I have any reception, I'll still be streaming. If it's gonna be choppy and annoying, it is what it is. Doing well, my friend. Been a minute. Just got done with the hurricane the last couple nights. Cleaning. I'm so happy that you guys are okay. It sucks that you gotta, clean it, but I'm glad that you guys are okay. By the way, my fiance's parents are also in Florida. Where they are, it blew over pretty okay. A few fence, a little bit of fence damage, some plant damage, but overall they're okay. I saw some people that got it really bad. Ooh, you know who's not here, which concerns me? Where's my girl from? Wow, my brain is like. Whew. Okay, so we are missing. Yeah, I hope she's from St. Petersburg in Florida. And right now, and actually, do you know your name if you're watching this? I just right now my brain just wiped everything clean. So, but she's not here, which concerns me. But I hope she's okay. Oh, come on! I keep trying to say hello, and it keeps liking the chat. Ah, okay, he doesn't want to say hello. Okay. How many years have you been doing this, and when did you find out, and how did you figure it out? So, how many years been talking about it? For about almost 3. How exactly I figured it out? That's what the documentary is going to be about. Um, yeah, we'll be talking about it quite at length. It was a process. It was the years of trying to figure it out. It wasn't haphazard. It wasn't like by mistake. I definitely aimed there. I was trying to figure it out. Kyla is saying, "Hey Danny, feel better soon. What are your thoughts on entities that appear under certain circumstances? Do you think they are some sort of AI program? AI program? Also, do you think we could be AI?" So I have a video called "Are We AGI?" So I definitely think you can check it out both on TikTok and on YouTube as well. I definitely think that's the case, that we are the AGI that we think about. And the entities, I see them all the time. They are what I would call the managerial class. They are uh, the management company that tends to this layer of the simulation. And weirdly, they seem to be insects. But I can talk about this more, but not today. I will definitely talk about this maybe tomorrow, or maybe Monday or Tuesday when I have like a normal life, when I'm like falling asleep. Thank you for the question, Kyla. Please re-ask it when you see we're in like a normal mode conversation. I will definitely address this. Thank you for this question. Yeah, we're pretty okay. Hawkeye's saying we got a lot of fence damage. I'm in Central Florida. I have a friend in St. Petersburg. Yeah. How did St. Petersburg go? Okay. Do you have any thoughts on astral projection? I don't have any thoughts. I believe people can do that. I never could. I wouldn't know what the difference between that and being in the molecule space. If I manage to do it, I'll be able to compare. Is the documentary out yet? What is this? No, the documentary is not out yet. I think it will be called The Discovery. But it's not out yet. It will be out in a few months. It's a budget thing. So right now we're only working on it when we have time. We're doing crowdfunding, as you can see. By the way, if you have the opportunity and the ability to donate, please feel free to do so by following the link tree in my description on TikTok, or clicking on the link in the video on YouTube. If we get a good enough budget, we'll be able to focus on the movie more full time. If not, we'll keep working on it when we have time, and then we'll just take a while. Okay, but they have some damage to the roof of the Tropicana Stadium, where all the workers were supposed to. Oh wow, Jesus. Oh, I kinda thank you. Have you gotten any scientists to take you seriously yet? Yeah, quite a few actually. Thank you for the question, Nicola. Including some of the leading researchers in this field. Hey, then I hope you're doing good, and I hope this finds you well. But serious question: do you know that you are God yet? Sending much love and energy your way. Then I hope your journey bears many fruits, brother. Thank you, Lawrence. Um, that is a very complicated topic. So thank you for that, truly, for the topic and raising it. And please re-raise it when we have a normal chance so we can talk about that, because it is an interesting conceptual framework. Love you too, Spike's deal. Okay, guys, I think this is it for me for today. Thank you so much for still showing up, for still being here and being so awesome. And I will see you tomorrow, unless there's no reception, before we ascend the mountain. Thank you, Bobo. Thank you for the gift. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Check out the membership plan if you can and willing. And I promise I won't disappoint. I'll be very attentive to what people want to see, and I'll make sure to deliver. Thank you so much. What you're talking about? You never told me if you're Jamaican. If this is like a Jamaican thing. Thank you, Kyla. Thank you, Verdi. Thank you, Hawkeye. Thank you for the good vibes. Good night. Take care, Bobo. You guys are so kind. Ray Ray. Is this really working? Have you conducted research institutes? No, but some more formal research is coming for sure. Love you guys. Good night. Peace and love. Ciao. See you guys. Much love. And what you're talking about, you still didn't tell me if you're Jamaican. Please tell me if you're Jamaican. The next one. Good night.